The Lord slid to I'm penciling you bitches in. Hold on. I'm finding somewhere to put you in my life. Oh, Lady Art. That's right. Lady Art. Oh, she an artist. Oh, Mary's J's. Okay. Mary's J. Drinker. Whoa, girl. Who else? Who else? Oh, Susu. Okay, let me pencil that bitch in my life. Good morning. Welcome to class. Netra talk. One-on-one. Okay. Oh, drop queen. Okay. Drop queen. Mary's J. Okay, oh, girl, I like to let you off the paper. Kia, did they say Netta made it again? Oh, Netta. Oh, we can't leave Nunu them out over there at the bandits. Okay. Nunu or Nuni? Nunu or Nunu? Okay. Which one is the bitch they looking for her? Is it Nuna, Nuni, Nuna, Nuni? Okay, Trina and Lady Blue. Trina, what Trina do? Shit, I got a bunch of bitches. I knew.
Free Willy ass now. That's what I'm saying.
Slice of cake. Oh, Lala. Lala.
Do too much.
So much.
Also, just so y'all remember, vloggers, it might still be a little early, so you might not be in here yet, but the panel is open for y'all. Vloggers, come on up. Come get loved on. And then if you would like to be a juror, the panel will be open as well. But if no one requests up to be a juror, we will keep the vloggers in the panel respectfully. Okay, Mad Cow, about time. Damn, girl. About goddamn.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Kyle. Good morning.
Hey, baby. All right, let me see where we go. Okay, yep. Okay. All right, so Angel, let me go ahead. I'm going to bring you right back as soon as the vloggers finish getting their love when the clip is over. Okay, sugar?
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yep.
Drop me if you need to. I'm getting ready for work.
Thank you, Trina, baby. If you can't, come back, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Shout out to the vloggers. Drop the vlogger emote in the chat and support the vloggers. If any of these vloggers you would like to bless, they are here. Thank y'all so much for coming up. And I'm going to try to make sure that I balance it out. So if y'all see one of your vloggers requesting up, definitely going to rotate so we can make sure everybody is getting their recognition. Make sure you follow them as well so you can see what be going on. So let's say you happen to miss court on Sunday and you wanted to catch what happened early, go to these vloggers pages. So hit the follow button on them because they the ones who capture the things that I discuss on Sundays. W vloggers.
Oh, shit, I got distracted. Oh, care to comment, huh? Care to comment?
Maybe I should have wrote this shit down.
Care to comment. Care to comment. Put the duh in there, bitch. Put some respect on his life. He done comment. Tea time.
Wait, tea time?
Who you got some proof? Because I got room on this fucking paper. Tea time gotta go over here. Proof. You keep saying tea time. What a proof? Bitches. Oh, we damn sure don't want to leave our pocket change $2. The bitch that don't come in dollar bills, but she come in pocket change. Damn, support is looking a little sketchy this week. Shaded, I don't want to put your mama on there. She in a cougar style life.
Before y'all dig into that, just want to give you a heads up if you missed it. Shaded and Netra, they made amends. They good. So, in case y'all didn't know, they straight. Yeah.
Why don't your mama tell you I'm a mama? So don't be sitting up at tea times or nobody else's talking about, I'm talking about your mama when I'm a mama. Respectfully.
Okay. Yeah, she's soft spoken in person. It is what it is. So Slim, that we will never have the expectation that she's going to come in there and turn up because that's just not who she is. That's one part. The second part is who we all know her to be. is a blogger. She blogs and records information, right? The third thing I want to put into perspective is that the people from the event actually asked several people, including myself, not to record, to put our phones away, right? But in spite of that, she still sat there and recorded. But when you're dealing with the facts of what is, Shaded is a blogger. She came in there. She had her phone out in spite of being asked not to. She pushed record on her phone to record somebody's show.
Yeah, she straight. She straight. 401, if you want to come up, and get loved on the panel, absolutely. 401 is definitely one of the OG vloggers as well. But just so we are clear, I am going over it because it happened. But again, they did make amends. So don't want nobody confused on that.
Right? And
thank y'all for gifting the panel, y'all. Thank you.
The recording on her phone was used in conjunction with dragging Netra. That's inevitably what happened.
Okay, I can respect that, Ms. Bell. I didn't know that you was not on Discord. But I will just
all right,
once there
411.
was something negative
Thank you, Daily.
said about your event through Shaded. I did say to Shaded, if you felt that way, regardless if Netra said something about your mother, she said something about you saying anything negative about her event, it comes off as that's how you already felt. I told her that. So don't think for a second when there's something that she did do that I felt like it was flawed. I didn't tell her. I made that very clear to her in my panel. If you put that video up and you put her boring show or whatever, that's shady. And the fact that you put that up is something inside of you that felt that way already. Because at the end of the day, if I like you and I think that you did a good job, I'm gonna think that you did a good job, even if we fall out. I'm not gonna then later say that shitty ass show because I thought you actually did good in the show. And I did explain that to her. I did tell her that was flawed and that's something that you shouldn't have said if you didn't want to look like it was ill. So don't think for a minute if there's something that she did do that I felt like was out of line or out of order. I didn't say to her because I absolutely did say that to her, that she should have never put that video up and threw shade or shots at you. I do believe that may, and I explained to her the optics of what that may look like to you.
Let me clear up something else. T-Baz, you were there. Bright Eye, you were there. The comment cousins that were there when I was live streaming, what was told on a microphone and by the security that walked up when we were recording the show? What was told? What was said?
No recording, no live streaming.
Yeah, they said it endlessly. And then they said, basically, they said no recording.
People were they said no recording.
It was said on the microphone by one of the comedians that came up. It was said on the microphone by one of the comedians that came up. And what followed up the comedian was a security that walked up to ensure that everybody's phones was put away.
But you guys realize
that I'm not going to come here and do, y'all, is lie on nobody about anything under any circumstances.
All that were, in charge of like setting up the crew, getting everybody ready, getting everybody's information together.
Let me start by saying this because I'm just, I was up not long, guys, but you guys know, for the ones that don't know, that
thank you.
I do work for.
So thank you so much. I do have a gift gallery. So when you click my name, I have a gift gallery. If you want to help clear that out as well, it's all appreciated. Thank you.
Brenda, y'all know that, who've been knowing me for a while. And I sleep all morning, so I miss a lot of things in the morning, except for the weekends. So let me start by saying this, and maybe this can help. We had nothing to do with, this is where it comes from. We have nothing to do with anything what they pay to Carnival.
Okay,
let's stop it right there. Let me check my Cash App. It looks like, okay, one moment. Yeah, it's definitely looking like the Carnival situation, which was the cruise, that ain't going nowhere no time soon. Let me take a look. Oh, Kia, thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Thank y'all. If you want to send a CA just because, CA is in the bio as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you have questions and I'm not able to see it in the audience, go ahead and send a question to the CA as well. Keep listening to the clip. So right now we hear Aunt Tracy talking. Shout out to Aunt Tracy. She might still be on live. She do her praise and worship pretty much every day. But she's talking about the cruise because there's some type of mix-up as far as payment and who was in charge of what. So that's still a discussion because it seemed like there are some loose ends that people just trying to tie up. And again, thank y'all for the gifts.
We had a carnival group sale person that you will have to contact the group sale, and you set up your own room, you set up your own everything with carnival group sale, who's gonna be your roommate and all of that stuff. I made it clear I will not be setting anyone up with anyone in a room, because the minute that you don't get along or the minute something happens on this app, I will not be responsible, or you will not be in my cabin with me.
Makes sense. That makes a lot of
So the
sense.
thing that we did was, because I work the way I work, we do have a lot of people that work third shift also that did contact me, but you could contact either or, me or them. Give us just your name and your cabin number that they give you once you sign up. So I got basically almost half, she got half.
Okay.
That's how it was. It was only just
Thank
me and
you.
her from the beginning.
Okay, now I do have one
Because
question.
the way I work, because of the way I work, a lot of people will be asking a lot of questions and everything.
Thank you.
So therefore, that's when third person came in, way months later.
Okay.
You know, but as far as touching anybody's funds or anything like that, when it came to that cruise, I didn't have to do any of that. We didn't have to do any of that, so far as I know, because all I know is that once my people contacted me, they told me who was going to be their roommate. It was a done deal. If they had a cabin by themselves, whatever they gave me, that's what we went by. That was it. Some things that I did here, I had no knowledge of that. Connecting someone with Little Tug or putting someone with this one or that, some of that I had no knowledge of, because that was one thing that I said from the beginning. I'm not connecting anyone with anyone.
So here's my question, because there's being talk of a background check that had to be done. And like, are you aware of anybody having to like was that something that Carnival had the people doing, or like why are people being told that they had to do a background check in order to see?
This is my first time hearing of a background check.
Because that was said today. That was what was said, and that they were told that they had to get the card information.
Jess was interviewed by AJ not long ago today.
Yeah.
Now I know I heard a little bit of someone called me and woke me up. And I do check on her. I do, I've been doing that from day one. Right. And she check on me and my fault. She check on us and everything. And we keep an open line of communication. But I did know of the situation of her with things that was taken. She was very hurt. But at that time, it never crossed my mind that someone amongst us or anything like that would even be a person of, suspect, anything like that. It didn't cross my mind.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. So she didn't tell you that.
I only just knew a little bit of it. That's how hurt she was. You ever been hurt of something, or someone takes something? I could lose my cell phone. God, I'm about to lose my breath. I'm just about to go crazy in here. But if somebody takes something from you, and it was a good amount, the way she was talking about it was a good amount, and it was, from what I understand her telling me, it was a good large amount. If that was taken away from her, she just could not talk. She just was like so upset, so hurt, to when she was to the point where like, who can I trust? What is going on?
Just real quick to that person who said he got kids and talking feminine. I got kids and I fuck with niggas and bitches, probably just like you do, ho. Go ahead. Sorry, sir.
No, you good, brother. This is the thing. Cause like I was saying in the comment, and I'm very vocal. I don't mind sending a comment on a panel. I really don't care about any of that. And I said earlier, I think you're a good person, and I think you truly like Netra. I think that it's just so much didn't happen, and y'all didn't got away from that, because I didn't see you in Netra spaces long before this situation happened. So if you don't really like a person, you know how to stay. I think we all know how to stay far away from them, right? So here's the thing. In order for you and her to come to a common ground, what could be a solution to that? Because I really don't like to see some of the stuff that be going on, because I think you pull a crowd in on your panels without having, those type of discussion when it comes to her, because I see you do your braiding and all that. And I see she has her thing going on where she talks about other things and she pull a decent crowd. So y'all really don't need this content is basically what I'm saying.
Correct. We don't. Correct.
So what does it take for you and her to like mend this, to say, you know what, Netra, I'm gonna go my way from you and I'm gonna stay far away from you and vice versa. Whatever content that I put on my page, I'm willing to remove it and let you be free from me and vice versa. Like, what is it gonna take for y'all to get to that?
I told her all this, and I said it before, like the comments just said, when she stop, I'll stop. And again, I'm the younger person, the one who got stamina that can do this. Right. Netra wants to play. And again, Netra initiated, baby. I will keep it going as long as I can. Every time that she told me to go. Every time she responds, I'm gonna say something like, what? She cannot talk about me and think that I'm not gonna respond and play victim. You can't, she's not even throwing rocks and hiding her hands. She's punching me in my face and daring me to swing back. Baby, please, honey, I'm gonna swing back and hit haymakers.
And just like I told him yesterday, Jay Taylor, both of them have such natural talent that their natural talent is not even able to shine through this bullshit and chaos. It really is a shame, because they both have natural talent, and like you said, they bring crowds to either platform to watch their natural God-given talent. And that's all being overshadowed right now, Brave King, honestly, with some absolute bullshit. And anybody that cares about you and loves you is going to tell you the same thing. And those of us that care about Netra and love Netra tell her the same thing. That's not thriving in chaos. But that's the realest thing that I can tell you. Show your natural given talent of who you are and what draws people to you. And I promise you, it's not this bullshit. This bullshit, the only people that's drawn to this is the chaotic ass people in the comments that's probably not producing shit on shit on shit.
And I agree with that, because I have a lot of back end conversation with Netra. I don't really like speak about, anything that's too much going on. But when it comes down to these comment cousins and people that she has in her spaces, because one day I did get on this live, and I don't mind repeating myself, but one day I did get on live and Braid came across my For You, and I seen a lot of those people over there in his comments talking that crazy shit, and then talking crazy. And then I seen Braid say, okay, if y'all keep on in my comment, then I'm going to go out to Netra. But see, here's the thing. When it comes to people going in his space, when he's over there doing whatever he's doing, but y'all over there bothering that man while he's doing his thing, now y'all making Netra a target, because he know y'all are minions and y'all are peons, and him talking about y'all brings no value to whatever y'all call messy talk. So we go for the head of the horse. You see what I'm saying? And which is Netra. And I think a lot of people that be over there supporting her don't truly care about her feelings, because if that man's telling you what is the outcome of you over here doing certain things, then you don't care. Instead of you backing off, saying, you know what, I don't want Netra catching on straight because of my actions, then why would you go over there, continue doing the certain things that you do? And I told Netra on the back end, I said, you got to watch some of these people that you have in your space, and some of these people that be in your comments acting like they really care about you. They really don't, because people that care about you not going to do some of the things that going to cause you harm. So I be telling her certain things. She listen, and then she don't listen sometimes. That's just my sister, and I love her. But at the end of the day, I really care about her feelings. And like I said earlier, I don't think Braid is a bad person. I think he's just a person that loves to troll. You give me that energy, I'm going to give you that energy. But I don't want him.
My question then, this will be my question, because y'all are very reasonable. Do you think that just because of your age, like you can be disrespectful to anybody? Like just because your age, you think you're supposed to be able to be disrespectful and not disrespect it back? Or do you feel like what you dish is what you get back?
I think that was a good question to pose. Just because you're an elder, does that give you a pass to disrespect younger people? Red, yes. Blue, no. Just because you're older, does that give you a pass to disrespect, talk crazy, say, do whatever you want to younger people just because you're older? Red, yes. Blue, no. Because that's pretty much what I'm hearing in Brave King's standpoint. Oh, we got one yes. Okay. I was waiting. I was patiently waiting for somebody to say yeah. Just one? Two. We got two. Can I get a three? It's like, nah. Just stop playing. Okay. Three. Oh, okay. So we got three people that believe just because they are older, they can say, do what they want to the younger people. Okay. Y'all do understand that at some point we all will see our day, for those who are blessed to see the day of getting older. And if there comes a time when I get older and I'm going to need some assistance, like, because I can't do for myself, chances are it's going to be a younger person assisting me. I want to make sure that I paved the path correctly where people are going to want to assist and want to help me because I was kind to people. I was a good person to people, so I won't make it difficult. I'm not going to be that elderly lady that they clearly see I need help across the street, but they're like, man, fuck her. She always hollering. She be screaming at the neighborhood kids. Yeah, nah. Figure out how she gonna get across that street. You don't want to be in that position where you're that elderly lady that everybody just like, if she fell, she fell. It's one of them. You better call Life Alert. Like you don't want that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all fair games. It doesn't come with that. But at the end of the day, somebody got to have some emotional intelligence to know, I'm not going to entertain it today. But being that you are who you are, because you done stated multiple days and multiple times, you're going to be who you are, then we know what it comes with that. Even with her.
Thank what's up, Rose? Got the garden.
Y'all two head honchos when it comes to the mind. Like, I'm not going to fold. If you step up forward, I'm going to step up forward. Y'all both is even that same energy. But somebody...
Nene in the audience said the youth is our future. We need to get back to those seminars when they constantly reminded the children coming up that they are the future. At one point, we was the ones that was in the auditorium getting those, what would you like to be when you grow up speeches and conversation. We need to get back into that because the bottom line is always another generation coming along. And again, I can't speak for y'all, but I'm going to be the auntie that's going to pull up the younger people and mentor, and everything that I got wrong, I'm going to say, hey, look, this is where I effed up at, and you have a head start, so you ain't got to, like they say, you ain't got to go through what I went through. You ain't got to go through to get through. Yeah, so I'm going to be one of those people for the youth that's coming up. My son literally is considered a part of the youth. So, yeah. Influence is all about what you do with it. If you want your influence to do what it does, that's cool. Again, like I said, I like the mess. But, I have balance. Create some type of balance, that's all.
I don't know how to retreat and not look at it as a bad thing.
Ooh,
So,
411. Teach them early what you learned late. Stay woke. That right there was a word. If I could pin that comment right there, you hit it right on the nail. Luckily for my son, he got it easy. He's going to have it great. For those that like to do background checks on people and look into people's history, my family is a part of world history. Shout out to my grandfather. Then my grandfather, they happened to produce a seed that turned into a rotten seed. And that seed then fucked up. And now my generation, South, and siblings got to patch up the work, got to clean up the mess. Got to clean up what's messed up, start all over again, hence my seed. So now my seed gets to pick up the generation of carrying back what should have never left, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a respect thing on both sides, period.
I'm moving on from this. I didn't put enough of my time, enough of my energy into that. So that's where I'm trying to get it to a point to say, Who's gonna be the bigger person to say, you know what? I know I don't need this for content. I know I don't have to talk about this to pull a crowd in. People gonna come over here and support me doing hair or whatever I'm choosing to talk about. And she's talking about her comedy and all the other things that she's doing.
But bro, you gotta understand, respectfully, me and Netra both don't need to be beefing to have viewers. Me and Netra.
True.
And I agree with that. That's what I'm
saying. We can talk and we can have that. That tells you what only one of us is being truthful about wanting it, respectfully. Like, I know I'm breaking up. Hold on. I keep running around the house. There I am. Only one of us is being truthful about who wants to engage in it. I'm being truthful saying it. But she, on the other hand, is acting like she don't want it and we just antagonizing her when, girl, you keeping it going just as much as the next nigga. Like, that's the thing. I don't need Netra for content. She don't need me for content, but she can't sit here and act like she don't want it to keep going if she's having lives, big ass pencils, calling people by name and calling out 200 people and thinking 200 people not gonna say nothing back. That's all manipulation. It's a start shit with people. Then when they give it to you, now we're the bad guys. And why the fuck Netra has said some disrespectful shit? Like, y'all talking about what I said. And then on top of that, why is it being clocked? What the fuck I always say, and I'm so disrespectful, when she got a whole bunch of disrespectful men in her shit. They talk crazy to y'all. The men in FOE talk absolutely crazy to the women over there, but it's always the young people in us that talk so diabolical. Please.
No. Look, I'm one of them people. I'm always solution based. I'm not problematic at all. You know, I know how to control my emotions. So just like I'm having this conversation with you because I've been waiting to have a conversation. Move on. Don't say nothing about it. Let it be. That's me. I don't know about the other people. And I'm sure there's others that's be around her that talks to her the same way. Only just say so much. We can only be the little people that is in her ear to say, hey, move on. But then she may have the majority saying, no, F that. We gonna talk about that. We gonna go over here. We gonna do this. I'm gonna go say that. You see what I'm saying? So if you got...
The guy name is Jay Tutter that Braid is having the conversation with.
The lesser people encouraging her to move on and you got more people telling her to engage, then that's only so much of that you're going to be able to, put in your right.
But Jay Tutter, nobody has told her to move on except maybe a few select people probably on the back end. All right, going. It's only a few people. You could tell everybody wants that shit to keep going. They want to egg on. And they come in my lives and still want to egg on. Like, look at Top Chef. The motherfuckers want this shit to go on and on and on. And Netra included, Trevor included. Like, we all want it to go on. But I'm not going to always be the one when I get into it with people just because I could be more disrespectful doesn't mean I'm always going to be the person to keep being the bigger person, keep being the one to let it go. Baby, I'm 30, she's 50. I don't have to be the one every time I get into it with somebody just because I go super extra diabolical. When I'm tested, then I'm the bad guy. No,
I don't necessarily think you, like I've been saying it for the longest, I don't think you're a bad guy. I think both of y'all are part of what's going on here. I'm not excluding her. She'll tell you, I'm far from biased. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be in nobody comments talking crazy. I'm one of the ones that don't do that. But at the end of the day, the same thing I'm saying to you, I say to her. So if I'm talking to you man to man, and I'm talking to her as a brother, I'm still trying to find ways to mend the situation where both of y'all can move forward. Because I know the things she said.
And the man, I'm gonna tell you this because you actually you want resolution. I can hear that. You don't want the mess. You're not with the bullshit. So if she do start talking about me, I'll start talking about her. That's always how it is. But if she do say something about me, I'm gonna say, so I said that last week. Shit. If she stop talking about me, I'll start talking about her. Period.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a conversation. I think she was at the doctor when she got off a line. I'm gonna have a conversation with her today, and I'm gonna really try to make her, move forward and eliminate those things when it comes down to speaking about any of y'all when it comes to this messy talk. Because I really think y'all can do a lot of good together.
And Jay Shutter, let me make one more point. Braid has made it perfectly clear that if the shit keeps going, his aim was to destroy the FOE, destroy the brand, destroy the platform. He's made that very clear. And let me tell you how that shit is working. You said a word when you said you are non-biased. See, a lot of us are non-biased, and then the picture gets painted somehow that because you're non-biased, that means you're not loyal. See, that right there is a whole nother problem, because those of us that are around that truly support Netra and truly are there for Netra, now, because we're non-biased in the situation, now the picture tries to be painted in a way where, you got to watch the people around, you got to do this, you got to do that. That shit is a Confucius state of mind. It's not a...
Okay, so was a point made there. If I'm cool with you, great example, I'm cool with Blaze, If Blaze says or do something that I deem is wrong, and I'm like, yeah, I don't agree with what Blaze did, does that mean, Blaze, if I was you gotta watch Bella. Bella can't be trusted because she disagrees with this action here. Does that mean I'm not loyal to Blaze simply because I'm just saying, yo, I, in my opinion, don't think that was okay? Or I think you need to let this go over here. Does that mean I'm not trustworthy? That's a good point. It sounds like y'all are trying to encourage yes men in people's camp, on people's team. You do not want yes men on your team. They're going to lead your ass to a detriment that you can't get out of. Y'all literally watch a lot of people demise from having yes men on this app. No need to sit back and act like y'all don't see where it can lead you. Keeping yes men around you do not end well for nobody. You have to have people around you that's going to tell you, yo, no, that's not it, that's wrong. Fix that, handle that, straighten that. You need it. Because if you don't have the discipline to recognize your own flaws, your own issues, if you can't recognize, like, oh shit, I'm fucking up, let me tighten up. If you're unable to tighten up, you need people around you that's going to pull you up and say, oh, you slipping, need to get back up.
Healthy place to be. And that shit right there is not helpful. It's toxic. And it plays into exactly what Braid said he set out to do. Since all of those little things is what people don't pay attention to when it comes to this type of love and war that's going on here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ask this because some of y'all are unbiased. I would ask Adrena or maybe even Dixie. I'm sick that Top Shelf just left. Do y'all think the whole pencil skit that she did added fuel to the fire or put fuel out? By the pencil thing, I mean using the big pencil and writing down 20 plus creators' names, saying that they were in kindergarten, preschool, first grade, second grade, third grade. This bitch in this class, we separate this bitch from this bitch. What do y'all think about that?
To be honest with you, Braid, I think it was a response. It was a response. Let's be clear.
What was she responding to? Nobody was talking to her for days. Nobody was talking about Netra for 2+ days. Like, what was it a response to?
Thank you, JP.
Oh, well, I don't know. I assumed it was a response. I can't say because I'm not on here watching all the bloggers.
Netra Talk came and went, and we stopped talking about Netra Talk. We started paying her dust, and she wanted to get back in that spotlight, respectfully.
Noonie said, I am not a creator. What's up for the haters? Shout out to you, baby. So Noonie in the audience says she's not a content creator, but yet her name was written down too.
If we're clocking shit.
Thank y'all.
Can't even answer, to be honest with you, because I'm not around enough to know like everything that goes in and out when it comes to the situation between you and Netra. But the only thing I come to say, and the reason why I was trying to add to it, because I've been around Netra almost 5 years now, and I didn't see you over there, you know, between the times and y'all laughing and giggling and all the extra stuff that y'all was doing. But like I say, I don't approve of her trying to do the things she's doing, and it's just as well as you, brother. I don't appreciate that as well because I feel like y'all can do a lot of good together.
Raya Sunshine in the audience, Raya Sunshine, there we go. In the audience, she said because Noonie is constantly getting in panels and comments talking shit. Okay. Shout out to the people that's watching. Because again, unless you are here in the audience paying attention to what's being said, that if you want to know what your peers think and how they feel, read the comments. They're going to tell you exactly how they feel about the situation. So, and some people saying facts. So, Noonie, I'm not sure if you're still in the audience watching, but some people agree with Ray Sunshine. Show me where, again, the clan behavior. Not the clan. Oh, shit. Okay, let me just keep watching this clip because I see where this is getting ready to go. What's good? No excuses. Good to see you.
You know,
the difference between me and Netra is I can accept that. I don't think y'all are a bad person for telling me what I'm doing is wrong, and I can say what I'm doing is wrong. You don't hear me doing all the fuck shit and then trying to be like, it's Netra, it's all Netra, it's all Netra. No, baby, I have accountability as well to take. That's the difference. She needs to take some motherfucking accountability because it's not going to be no one-sided. I just did all of this. She shouldn't have. If I said something, and sorry, Adrena, but y'all keep saying what it is. I said Glammy Duffy is a liability, and Netra said that I'm miserable, ain't shit, never gonna be shit, and everything I do is not gonna be nothing. Baby, if that's what that costs for me saying Glammy Duffy is a liability, then it's up and stuck, and we can do that.
Thank you.
See, here's the thing. That lets me know everything I need to know when it comes about you and your character. When a person, because I'm big on accountability and responsibility, and you're willing to take account in your actions and playing your role inside of all this stuff that's going on. So that let me know that, you know, when I think of you, I'm not wrong. Because sometimes I think certain things of people and I be wrong. But for you to be up here on this panel with me and you saying that you are taking accountability for some of your actions, then I will have that conversation with her and say, you know what, he's taking accountability, saying that he knows some of the things that he said to you was hurtful. And some of the things that he's doing and clocking you in however way that y'all choosing to do it, whatever y'all call it on here. So you need to come to the same forefront as well. Be able to take accountability to say, you know what, I said certain things, but what's after the accountability though, right? If you gonna take accountability and she take accountability, then what? Is y'all gonna find a way to
We don't gotta speak on each other like that's. I do this for fun. This is fun to me. If Netra went live right now and said Braid King, I'm gonna go live and say Netra. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get pleasure out of it. Honey, y'all are the ones in turmoil being flipped and turned inside out every which way but loose. Baby, me and my side are happy. We're enjoying it thoroughly. We're laughing while people are scrambling like ants and turning on each other, honey. We're good over there. She needs to leave me alone and I'll leave her alone, like I said.
And I definitely want
On each other. It's not a turning on each other. Like
y'all have flipped, turned, twisted inside out, went back at each other again, came back through. Y'all, baby, please.
Don't say everybody break down. That's not fair. Nope.
But I definitely appreciate him for creating this FOE blogging page because I wanted you to come back in that space earlier because I was telling them to don't block you. Because if you have something that's good for her needs, then that needs to come to the forefront. She needs to know who those people are that genuinely doesn't rock with her like that. So that's why I wanted you to come back to clock whatever tea that you was willing to put out there for her eyes to see. Because some people will say, well, I only said this, well, I only said this. And then I'll be like, no, let's get Braid over there because he don't have a reason to lie. He's going to say everything that was said and that was put out there. So that's why I wanted you to come back over there so y'all can have that conversation because every time it's time to put the food on the table, nobody want to eat. Now everybody want to throw it away. So now, you know, we can't get to the bottom of what's going on. So the next time she's live, and if you got any information that's needful to her that can put some of these people on the table, then I will allow you to come back in that space and won't nobody block you or drop you. And so y'all can have that conversation where we can get past some of these people that's bringing this bad energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. These bone carriers, these cousins and the comments that really don't care for neither one of y'all. They just like to see the bullshit because they ain't got nothing go.
All right, I gotta ask the audience because listen, over here in Accountability Court, I love the audience respectfully. Do y'all think the audience is the problem? Red, yes. Blue, no. Is the audience the part of the problem? And while y'all are voting, someone asked for the fit check, so just wanted to show y'all the outfit. This is the outfit of the day. It's a two-piece outfit. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you, Nene. It looks like the audience over here disagree with y'all. The audience does not feel like they are a part of the problem. Thank you, Xavier. All right, the cousins are angels. Okay. All right, boom. So there you have it. The audience said they are not a part of the problem. Go to hell. That's what they just said.
Going on in their life. So what they do, they wake up in the morning. I'm gonna see what Braid, King, and Netra got going on, or all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't doing that, then what they gonna do? You gonna start losing followers because most of these people only following y'all because of the bullshit. Let's keep it 100. I ain't saying that y'all ain't pulling no weight, but a lot of them following you because of the bullshit. They know you gonna talk about some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So it's time to start removing some of them people that genuinely ain't supporting you, only around because of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel about that. But I definitely want to hear you clock some of these people that in her circle that genuinely not rocking with her like that. We need to find that out.
I will definitely tell you my opinion.
Yeah. No, I believe you. I believe that some people will say half of the truth, and I think you would tell the whole truth. So that's my ultimate goal. And then I think a lot of things can start to be moved forward, and a lot of healing can happen, man. Because y'all been doing a lot of doxing to each other, man. That shit is not cool, man. I done seen a lot of shit that been put on here. It ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool. But if you do decide to come in her space, I will make sure you be able to be heard, brother, and put that on the table because it's very important.
Come back,
and
Mad
Tasha,
Cow.
I'll let you go and speak, sis, because I see you ready. I'm looking at your picture. Your picture look like it's ready to talk. So, and go ahead.
No, I really don't have a lot of, but I just want to say good afternoon to everyone. And I'm just listening and observing. That's it. The doxing is not cool. That was
Thank you for coming up,
But,
411.
a lot of the stuff on here is not.
For those who are not aware, you're new here. 411 is one of the OG vloggers amongst For the Haters, and another one who is no longer here with us. If y'all know 411 is a great vlogger, great clips, pretty much vlogs everything from celebrities, all that great content. Check out 411 if y'all not already following that page as well. And again, this is definitely my way of acknowledging that in order for me to do my show, the vloggers doing what they do. Shout out to Jaw Dropper. She is officially a part of Accountability Court. They assist with making sure that this show runs smoothly. We have what we need so we can get into the mess. Respectfully, I'm just calling it what it is. We enjoy the mess and they help capture the mess. So I gotta give credit where it's due. Shout out to the vloggers. But definitely shout out to you, 401. I appreciate you coming up. It means a lot. I think I'm just missing. This is the backup page dedicated to messages. I appreciate you. Okay, so okay, now hold on. Now this is your main one. Do you want to keep your main one up there though? You want to keep the main one there? Because I know that one, that's strictly like celebrities and things like that. Even with that, good content. So if you want to follow that page too, but the backup one is down there. Okay. So I'm gonna do a switcheroo. So y'all want to see the messy page. This is the one that's coming up in the panel now. So that's where you going to see some things captured on there. But yeah, thank you so much for coming up. 401 TikTok. Just hit that follow button, y'all. If y'all not familiar with who she is, a great vlogger. Okay, so let me see, because I definitely want Trina take because she does have to go to work. She's here every Sunday, y'all. So yes, we're gonna always want to hear what Trina have to say.
Ella, thank you. I couldn't take it no more.
Listen,
It's been 2 hours.
Joe, don't make me laugh. Jaw Dropper, what I do like is that she's gathering everything from this clip to that clip. So it may feel like it's a little long, but they're getting the gist of the situation. So go ahead, Trina. We have you.
It has been 2 hours. Let me say what I gotta say so I can drop and let the vloggers back up. Let me tell FOE something. First off, Noonie, me, everybody else ain't did nothing to Netra. Let me quit hollering. I forgot I'm in the car. We ain't did nothing to Netra. Are you crazy? Are y'all crazy? That lady writing people name down. You know who been talking about Netra? AJ. That's who's been streaming Netra. AJ. So write AJ's name down. Leave the rest of us alone. You big whale.
Wait. So do you think it's misplaced anger that she's giving everybody else? Is what you're saying?
Yes, I did not do nothing to Netra. I was telling them to lay off of Netra. I wasn't even going into the lives where they was talking about Netra. I'm sick and tired of hearing all that. I'm sick and tired of it. Now I'm gonna let them roast you like a pork roast in the backyard, Mississippi.
Try your
You
best.
crazy lady.
Try
All
your
right.
best. Find
Crazy heifer. And I love AJ, but look here. The rest of us ain't been on that lady. Are you crazy, lady?
Look, that lady's a nut. Then they want to say Braid's doing this, Braid's doing that. Braid ain't got to be the bigger person. She is the bigger person, literally, and with age, in every freaking way. She's the bigger person. It doesn't matter. And yeah, he is gonna come for her when the millions of trolls started coming in the comments, mess with him. Like I said in the comments, she cut the head off the body fall. Ain't nobody about to sit up here and be trying to go after who shot John. I mean, who pew John. And another dang old thing. Wait, what else was I about to say? I done forgot. I tried to cram everything in. Damn. I done forgot. Fuck. Oh well. Well, that was really it though. Shit, I'm sick of Netra. She's a big fat bully and it doesn't make any sense. She's bothering people that ain't bothered her. And I ain't gotta be entertaining to you. Shit. Your mama wasn't entertaining to your daddy. That's why you ain't sleep the nigga. The hell wrong with you? But anyway, Netra, leave people alone. For real. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. All that comment, blaming the comment cousins. Please. Because it don't even be the comment cousins. It be y'all on fake pages saying what you want to say in y'all comment sections. So then you can be like, see. Them don't even be the comment cousins. It be a page with one follower. We know that be y'all old asses. Please, because you be typing the same way you type any other damn time. Quit blaming my comment cousins. They can say what the hell they want to say. If you weak-minded enough to fall for it, that's your motherfucking fault. And it don't even be them half the time. Like I say, that be y'all on fake pages. But okay, drop me, Bella.
Thank you so much for your input, Trina. Okay. And thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Again, whoever send out the most subscriptions will have the opportunity to be a bailiff. Whoever send out the most gifts will have the opportunity to be a bailiff as well. We have Drop Queen. Yeah, Drop Queen, your name was one of the names that popped up.
My
Yeah.
name popped up for what?
You didn't know your name was written down on the paper?
Oh, baby. Can hopefully Netra is not gonna be teaching the class because we know she don't even have a GED. If she want to teach somebody, can she teach her sons to stay out of prison? Can she teach FOE to stop stealing and scamming and gossiping and starting mess amongst their own fuck over everybody family? Can she teach that? Can she teach some dressing? Because her looking like she's 18 months pregnant, we're not having that shit. Bitch, cover up your fatty turkey leg ass arms. We're sick of the flab. Can somebody come teach Netra that? Can somebody teach Netra how to dress for her size? And that red lipstick ain't right for her. Can somebody teach her that not having edges is out of fucking style? Between her bad plucked up edges and that motherfucker petty hoe with that motherfucking cow lick, I'm done. I'm sick of messy TikTok just because how you motherfuckers go around here looking. Take some lessons from Bella. She showed y'all how to look sexy. Instead of looking sexy, you bitches want to look like a pack of busted biscuits. No way we're doing this today. There's so many things that Netra can be learning. Bitch, sit in the class next to me. Cheat off my page, ho. Cause I'm how tall am I? 5'6.5", 200 and maybe 25 pounds. But I don't look it, bitch, because I know how to dress for my size. You walk around here look like a bad built bully, bitch. You the last motherfucking gorilla on Planet of the Apes with some motherfucking red lipstick. Bitch,
Now,
you speaking English, literally. And she always say she don't give a fuck. She just told y'all she didn't give a fuck about colorism, so why do we? Don't clock me on no colorism, Bella, when that bitch just said about Rizi, she didn't give a fuck about colorism. Go over there and teach that hoe, because I know. But when she opened up that motherfucking bridge, we all gonna cross.
unfortunately, the bailiffs had to come and get you, Drop. The bailiffs had to come and get you.
Now, normally, Bella, let me say, first off, I came up because Drop was saying a lot of funny phrases. She said, we're done with that. She said, no way we're doing this today. I cracked up. But look here. If she can call Rizi a darky, Netra, that is. If she can call Rizi a freaking darky, okay? as if she's some hood wearing Neanderthal from down in South Texas. We're not gonna police drop Queen, and we all know I'm not her fan. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But that's what we're not gonna do. If Netra wants to step down in the bottom of the barrel and call somebody a darkie, like her 50 plus half a century ass don't know better, then we're gonna let Drop Queen say whatever she would like. That's exactly right.
When was this? When was the dark?
Just the other day, that was yesterday. I was listening to Netra call Rizi all kind of darkies, talk about she caramel skin, and they talk about she was being funny. I wouldn't give a fuck if she was being. Look here, I don't care. You don't darky, really. So yeah, she can be whatever job say she is. She is darky. Come on, man. She just said this shit yesterday. She's been saying it for days, calling Rizi blurple, saying she's the color of a crayon. That's what crackers tell us, fool. So yeah, Drop can say whatever she wanna damn say. Go ahead, Drop. Come back up here. Get her. I'll drop for Drop. Come back up here. Get her. Oh damn, the what's the name's got her. Pay to come back, Drop. Shit. Calling her all type of called her a Sharpie. Is you crazy? And Rizzy's in her 20s. You ought to be shaming yourself.
Rizzy,
You ought to be
are you
shamed.
still here? Rizzy, are you still here? Rizzy is
I'll drop for Rizzy. Come up, Rizzy. Speak for yourself.
Can anybody direct me to where that clip is at? Cause yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. Okay, oh shit, Noonie coming up. James, is that you?
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to wait patiently.
What's
How you
good,
doing this
James?
morning?
I am good. Good to hear
You
from
looked
you.
you looked at lovely this weekend. I don't like what y'all doing. Not you. Not you. Let me clear it up because I forgot there's some smart people on here. I'm hooked on finance. So I don't like how people are responding to Miss Netra as far as how y'all just easy to come up and call this woman out of name. That's somebody's grandmama, somebody's auntie. Netra been around. Netra is basically one of the OGs of this internet, if y'all don't know. Y'all turned Netra out, so now y'all mad that she's clapping on y'all young ass. Sit down, Trina, go to work, and mind your business, and get off this TikTok shit and take care of your business. The other people, I ain't gonna call people out. I'm sorry, okay, yeah, the stuff, this Miss Netra a good person. Y'all turned that lady out. That lady went on until y'all start messing with that lady, and she feel like she had to speak back. You can't tell nobody how to speak once you say stuff, or y'all talk about this lady's son. Y'all call police, the parole office on this lady. Y'all dox this lady. This lady done spoke out. Leave the lady alone. She's speaking out. I wouldn't be messing with Miss Netra. Miss Netra got a big ass club circus socket or some shit you fix tubs with. So leave that lady alone. Thank you, Bella. And I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers say. I fucks with you. All right, bye.
Why, thank you, James. So speaking of fooling, someone said, did y'all miss what Rizzy did to her though? Yeah, Rizzy, again, you already know you're not required to come up, but just for context purposes, if y'all want to let me know where the clip is at again so we can hear what happened, that would be appreciated as well. Trina, you still here? Because I know you got to go to work. I understand. What did Rizzy do?
Bella, can y'all hear me? Hello? Let
Yes.
me tell you something, James. First off,
Oh, sorry, Keisha.
if a old hag half a century old can get quote unquote turned out by a bunch of 20 and 30-year-olds, then the problem has been there. Let's start there. Number two, James, don't talk to me about handling no business, no jobs, or no none of that. Because you a 40-plus-year-old man with not nary a job. Ain't tried to get nary a job. You know why? Because they're going to snatch that motherfucking voucher. They're going to snatch that motherfucking EBT card. So you don't even want to put in the effort to try. Don't you talk to me about no motherfucking job or handling no motherfucking business, nigga. You just said you would be living in the motherfucking woods, nigga. If you don't get the fuck on somewhere, Netra, if Netra's such a good person, then she need to display it. I'm tired of you old bags wanting 20 and 30-year-olds to behave the way that you should be behaving. How about you set an example? Let's do that. Ain't no leave her alone. Tell the bitch to leave us alone. I ain't did nothing to the bitch. Why she saying my name? But if I get on her, and then that's another thing, y'all hollering about things that other people did. AJ streaming her daily. Kiana called the parole board. Get on them, bitch. The fuck you fucking with us for? Old ass hoe. Crazy lady. But then y'all want to cry and whine. See now, sundown them motherfuckers. Shit. Leave the fuck, like Bryce said, I can shit. This shit is a stem for me, bitch. I got ADHD. I'll argue with a bitch till the cows come home. No Netra.
Well,
What is you
speaking of
talking about?
coming home, Netra is here. Judge Poinsettia,
Yeah,
good.
tell her to leave us the fuck alone. Yeah, leave us alone, bitch.
Trina.
Good
Okay, mute me,
morning.
Bella. Mute me, Bella.
Okay, yes, please. Let's take a moment to regather. Good day, Miss Netra. Judge Trendsetter is here, y'all. If you are here with FOE, drop the yellow hearts, drop the FOE emote in the chat. Hit that follow button if y'all are not already following her. She does her court show. She takes trips. It's a lot going on. What's going on, Netra? What happened with you and Rizi? I don't. It's yeah. They just threw that at me. The Rizi situation. Shout out to that pencil though. Do you got that pencil on standby right now, or?
I do, but I'm still in my moo bell. I'm getting ready to head to Dallas. I just came in to support your live before I leave. Um, so I really just came in the room. Hey, James. Shout out to James for telling the truth. Um, Good morning, Bella. Good morning, everybody in the juke joint courtroom. That's what I like to call the courtrooms. We know this is not real court. This is for entertainment purposes only. I would like to say that there has been a tug of war going on the internet. I did not do anything to Rizi. Rizi came up with an AI video and everybody has the giggles and giggles about it. So I struck back. And
Okay, so
everything I said I meant. So she came for me and everything I said I meant. Now on the other hand, I'm not gonna argue with Trina this morning. I just want her to keep living. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say to her. The
Yeah, I'm
elder
gonna
just
keep
told
living
me,
and you leave me
okay,
alone
well,
because
I
I
did
didn't do
not
nothing to
interrupt
you,
you.
lady.
I'll let you
I don't
go
care.
ahead,
I
Trina.
didn't do nothing to you, lady. So leave me
Okay.
alone.
No, I'm a bitch, remember that. But at the end of the
You
day,
are a bitch. Leave me alone.
we want
okay.
to keep the boxes. We want to keep. Let's relax. We want to keep the boxes. All right. So Rizzy made an AI video. Is how it started. Audience, is that what happened? Because that's what Netra is saying. For those who was there, again, I was outside. I was outside with my co-host. We was doing our thing. So is that what happened? Okay, I'm seeing some yes. I'm seeing yeses. Okay, boom. Okay, Black Coffee said Rizzy deserved it. I ain't seen it, yet. It was a mess. Okay, Rizzy said it was a masterpiece. Okay. I think the point was made. You know what? If somebody can just, I
No,
really
you
love
know what,
Poison.
Bella? Because see, that's that manipulative, big back narcissist nonsense. You come up here and say a whole bunch of nothing, talk about James was right. If Rizzy made an AI video, okay, cool, make a joke back. The stuff you said was disgusting and ridiculous. Number two, like I said, you're messing with me. You calling my name, writing my name on a big pencil, looking like an illiterate fool that just learned how to write yesterday for no reason. I told them to get off of you. I ain't even been going to panels that I always be in. I ain't even been in AJ Live because I'm sick of hearing your motherfucking voice. So you messing with me was for absolutely no motherfucking reason. And I'm gonna keep being disrespectful because I wasn't disrespectful until you came for me for no reason. You're all the sick
Protect
now
the
need to be
boxes.
committed to a motherfucking home.
The boxes. Protect the boxes.
Good morning. Let me come back and say it again since my phone died on that other one. Good morning. I don't know what time it is where you all are, but at 8:40 in the morning, I will not be spitting at my phone. I will be every bitch that you call me this morning, Trina. You have a good
Girl,
day.
I'm smoking a
You
blunt on my way to work. Please
okay?
don't get it
Well,
fucked up. Don't
and
get it
I'm
fucked up, Netra. You
okay.
know this shit come with ease. There no
I,
effort in this. Come on now.
you want to be so important. Am I
No, I
gonna
am. That's
Bella?
why you
Am I
wrote
gonna
my
be able
name
to
down.
speak?
That's why cause I ain't say your name. You writing mine down. I ain't streamed you one time. Don't talk about FOE on my shit. What is you talk about? The hell? Talking about I want to be so important, but you write my name down.
Bella, will I get to speak or will she speak?
Go ahead and
Okay,
speak.
respect.
I'll clock in
Yes.
soon.
Well, see where I come from. This right here, I can't touch you. So that energy you
I
giving, I
wish
won't
you
give it
would
back
try to
to you,
touch me,
sweetie.
Netra, bitch. I wish the fuck your big
Am I
ass
gonna
ever
get to
would.
Bella?
I
Will I get
wish
to
you
All
speak?
would,
right.
bitch.
So okay, because hold on, because we don't want to lose the box, Trina. I need you to gather yourself, breathe.
Yeah, baby. Where I come from, you have for my life. Where I come from, we don't do no arguing. At the end of the day, Bella, um, Rizi started with Netra, and Netra spoke back. Every word I said, I meant. Every word. They sit up and they try to insult somebody's body weight, and then when you get on their looks, they have a problem. Leave me alone. If I'm not sitting up taking a pencil and redoing your face, leave my body alone. I am very confident in my size and my clothes.